trails. Such a thing as trying too hard.
If someone gets struck by a cursed crow, it demands now take care of yourself.
If he thinks he's getting away with this, he has another thing coming.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
No, it's not. We only had 2 bells to go, but she just had to go and spoil things.
I'm afraid I don't follow. Who spoiled things? Was it what bells?
Professor Black ordered Mr. Moon to take down the bells in the bell tower. Said they were giving him a headache. Those bells are a part of Hogwarts. I wasn't about to let that happen. So, I asked my friend Adelaide to help me put them back. We've always been a duo of sorts, Adelaide and Evangeline. Addie and Evie. Anyway, it was going swimmingly until Black started asking questions. Then she wasn't comfortable with our rule breaking. Now I'm stuck, unable to tell which bell goes where.
Is it really that important that the bells go back up?
Is it really that important? They're part of the school's history. Those bells likely told a young Merlin that he was running late to Charms, or called Ignatia Wildsmith to dinner. We can't simply fiddle with history. We're meant to be its stewards.
It's certainly an odd decree, even for Black, taking down the bells for a headache.
I agree. I thought it might also have been that they interrupted his hourly naps. That's all he does in his office, you know. But then I heard... Can you keep a secret?
I can.
I heard from Alice, who heard from Ollie, who heard from Eugenia, that it's because the bells reminded him of his wedding day. Breaks out in a sweat every hour on the hour, but mum's the word.
If only 2 bells are left, isn't it fairly easy to tell which goes where?
Easy for you, perhaps. I happen to be tone deaf. Mother likes to say I couldn't carry a tune if it hopped on my back like a chocolate frog. No point putting them back in if they don't sound just as they did before, for the sake of historical accuracy.
Perhaps I could help put the bells back up.
Really? Oh, that would be wonderful. The bells are in the bell tower just above the music room. You're certainly of more help than Adelaide.
I imagine the bells are just inside in the bell tower. The bells are back up, Evangeline.
Ah, you're a credit to the school. I can't wait to hear them. I can't wait for the headmaster to hear them. I wish I could see his face. Future generations may not truly appreciate what you've done, but I do. And I hope that you do as well. You don't know how much this means, for me and for Hogwarts.
The best idea to start a study group of It didn't bother me. I swear.
Good. I'm sure they like it.
Professor Fig, the Keepers have shown me where the next trial is.
Has something changed?
Lodgok and I have learned that the goblins are searching for another repository, like the one we saw at Rookwood Castle. And I discovered that they're building massive drills to help in their search. Professor Fitzgerald seemed very concerned.
I see. Ranrock clearly knows even more than we suspected.
And sir, there's something else. Lodgok knew Miriam.
He knew Miriam?
They encountered each other at Rookwood Castle. She was doing research. That's where she found the container with the portkey. He liked her so much that he let her leave with it, despite orders from Ranrock.
I don't know what to say. She could win over almost anyone. I want to hear more of this. And, in fact, I'd like to speak with Lodgok directly. But we've no time now. Where is the next trial?
Believe it or not, it's in the headmaster's office.
Incredible. All right. You'll need the password to get past the stone gargoyle. The headmaster's house elf will know it.
I've actually met Scrope, but I'm not sure he'll tell me. He's rather devoted to the Black family.
He is. So you'll need a disguise. I have just the thing. A polyjuice potion. You'll look and sound like Professor Black.
Wait, doesn't Polyjuice Potion require a bit of the person you want to change into? And take ages to brew?
It does.
So how do you already have Polyjuice Potion to change into Professor Black?
One never knows when such a thing may come in handy. Let's just say I felt the need to be prepared for anything after my fruitless trip to the Ministry on his behalf. Now, time is of the essence. Drink up and I shall explain more. How do you feel?
Incredible. I won't forget that taste anytime soon. How do I sound?
Convincing. I've taken the liberty of transfiguring your robes. As we discussed, you'll need the password from Scrope, who could be anywhere in the castle. You might look for Professor Kagawa. She's taken to badgering the poor elf about Quidditch in the hopes that he can convince Black to change his mind. Thus far, unsuccessfully.
I see. But what if Professor Black sees me?
Leave him to me. I shall tell him where to meet a liaison from the Ministry in Hogsmeade. That should give you plenty of time.
Thank you, Professor. I suppose we'll meet again in the map chamber.
It's rather strange to hear gratitude coming from Professor Black. I'll see you there.
Now to find the headmaster's house elf.
Dat is vind ik man. Ja. Fucking flu. But I do like my vitamin G's, ne? Timing is the best. Medicine.
Do you have a moment, Professor? Professor, I was hoping to catch you.
Places to be, Professor Sharp. Places to be.
Of course, sir. Only... you'd asked me about a particular potion, and well,
I did, yes. Well, spit it out, Sharp. I don't have all day.
Probably best not to discuss it here, sir.
I assure you, Sharp, you may speak freely.
Very well. I've brewed the cure for boils you wanted. I can drop it by your office when it's convenient.
Of course, yes. No need for all the cloak and dagger. Simply have a student deliver it.
A student. Very well, sir, if you insist.
I do. And thank you, Sharp. I just hope you've brewed enough for all my boils.
Now, to determine which student...
When I witnessed what passes for magic in these halls, I simply mourn for the future of...
What could the headmaster want?
Gareth! Mr. Weasley, what are you doing here? Don't you have, somewhere to be?
Oh, Professor, yes, of course. All sorts of places I'd rather be right now. Do you need something from me?
I'm looking for my house elf. Surely you've seen him?
Ah, the little one-eared fellow. I saw him heading to the Great Hall moments ago. Muttering on about your, sterling graces, sir.
I am watching you, Mr. Weasley. Mr. Redding, who owns Honeydukes, tells me some of his billywig stings recently went missing. Prime potion ingredient. And I know you fancy yourself a skilled potioneer.
What? But, sir, I haven't been anywhere near Honeydukes.
Bah! That's enough from you. Just know that I have eyes and ears everywhere. On your way, Mr. Weasley.
Well, there's one for my diary.
I haven't time for any of you at the moment. None. None at all. Move aside.
Professor Black, how are you, sir?
Mr. Gaunt, where do you think you're going?
I beg your pardon, sir. I'm simply on my way outside.
Taking the day off, eh? Typical student, wasting the hours away.
I have to write 20 inches on Dittany and its uses. Was heading to the greenhouse.
Ah, yes. Mixed with bubo tuber pus makes a fine mustache paste. Yes, mustache paste. I find.
Are you feeling all right, sir? You don't seem yourself.
I assure you I am quite healthy, Gaunt. If I need a medical diagnosis, I shall head to St. Mungo's. I wonder almost daily why
Professor, a word? Professor Black? Again, it is not too late to reconsider your decision regarding Quidditch. We could still have trials and a somewhat shortened season. It would be better than none at all.
But the injury, Madam Kogawa.
Professor, more than one student has taken a bludger to the head on our pitch. I dare say it knocked some sense into them. And they're fine now. The fact that it happened to be a pureblood, well, that's no reason to...
What nonsense! That you would trivialize the health of a student over a silly game.
A silly game? You are quite impossible sometimes. Sir, I've a good mind to write to the Department of Magical Games and Sports at the Ministry about you.
Good idea. I can even provide the parchment should you need it. Now, where is my elf?
Parchment? Very well, I will, and with pleasure. And I spotted Scrope in the Great Hall. Seems to be avoiding me.
I wonder why. Good day, Madam Kogawa.
What did we do to deserve him as a head?
Greetings! I mean, out of my way, children.
Headmaster, I hope it's not about anything I've been doing.
Miss Broom, a word.
Oh, Professor, this is an interesting surprise. It's Bloom, by the way.
Remind me of your area of affinity, Broom. OWLs are swift approaching.
Charms, sir. Non-verbal spells. Might work on one that makes me disappear.
Well, keep at it, Broom. And before you know it, you'll be as invisible as your fifth year seems to be.
They're not invisible, sir. I've seen them near the library. In fact, they help me with my, heavy books.
Speaking of invisible, where's my blasted house elf?
Something seems a little off with the headmaster.
If you must speak with me, consult my secretaries or what have you. Now,
Professor, a word, please. Hello, Professor Black.
Ah, Professor Weasley. How delightful to see you.
Sir?
Since I have you here, I wonder if I might, speak with you about Professor Fig.
Oh, very well.
I've decided to give him a bit more, leeway with his time.
Leeway, Professor? Are you sure that's wise? I confess I do worry for his students. He's rarely here as it is.
Ah, well, yes. He's handling some official ministry business for me.
I see. But, sir, if I may, I am wary of how much time the new fifth year seems to be spending away from the castle, supposedly on Professor Fig's behalf. I've heard unsettling rumors of their escapades. Everything from sneaking into the Forbidden Forest to confronting Ranrock's loyalists and Rookwood's lot.
What? Goodness. You cannot believe everything you hear, Professor. No, you cannot. I mean, I shall keep an eye on Fig. You simply keep doing the wonderful job that you're doing. Simply wonderful.
Thank you. But I'm happy to look into...
Good. That'll be all, Weasley. I mean, Professor Weasley. Good day.
A wonderful job. Leeway for Professor Fig?
That ought to give Professor Fig some breathing room.
Wait until Master sees what a wonder...
Scrope!
Oh, greetings, Master.
Remind me of the password to my office.
Oh, but Master made Scrope swear never to tell anyone, even Master himself.
And now I'm telling you that you can tell me.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Scrope begs forgiveness. It is the Black family motto, Master.
Right. Of course.
Master does remember it.
Of course I remember. It's the Black family reigns.
Is Master giving Scrope a test?
It's pure bloods forever, isn't it?
Close, Master. Scrope thinks Master is indeed testing Scrope. It is always pure.
Obviously.
And, of course, as Master knows, in French.
Ah, yes, of course. I order you to pronounce it for me.
Oh, Master knows that Scrope's French is most pitiful. Oh, very well. Toujours pure.
There is another matter, Scrope. I confiscated this filthy diary from a student. It smells of squid and seawater.
Oh, Apollonia's diary. That is quite a surprise, Master. What do you wish Scrope to do with this treasure? Rubbish.
Whatever you wish, Scrope. It's your treasure. Now, off with you. The polyjuice potion's wearing off. Ahem! Attention, students! I hereby decree that the Great Hall be forthwith decorated in the stunning banners of Slytherin. I shall be taking note... Made it just in time. It's wearing off.
Fig was right. I can't believe it worked. Now to speak the password to the gargoyle. Revelio. Revelio.
What are you up to now?
Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Revelio. The gargoyle. That's where I need to speak the password. Lumos. Revelio. Toujours pure. I wonder if all the elite wizarding families have a motto. Revelio. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Revelio. Protego.
Fuck.
Revelio. Lumos. I wonder if all the elite wizarding families have a motto. Revelio.
It's good to see you.
All thanks to Professor Fig's quick thinking. Now what?
Approach the pedestal in the antechamber and read the book that appears.
What can I expect to find in the book?
A story. I cannot say more. You may recognize some elements of it, as I was inspired by a tale with which many wizarding children are familiar.
I suspect there will be more to this than reading a book.
Your suspicions are correct. We shall speak when you are finished.
Has this been under the headmaster's nose all this time? Revelio. That must be the pedestal. Professor Fitzgerald? Can you hear me?
I am here. In this place, you may call me Neve. You shall be witness to a fable. Pay attention. Things are not always as they seem. You must move swiftly and cautiously. Use the tools you encounter to find me. The first you will need is a cloak. In this place, as in life, death takes many forms. Avoid each of them at all costs.
I should have run when I could. I'd be free by now.
Best move while I can. Neve must be here somewhere. I need to time this just right. Straight ahead.
Oh, this is insane.
A ladder. Perhaps they won't be able to find me if I go up there. This is my chance. I'm coming, Neve. Too many. I must cross this road as fast as I can. That's where I need to go, but I need to find a way past them. Nothing this way, but more danger. There must be another way to find you. I need to turn back. There's no getting past them that way. Closed tight. No way but forward, I suppose. Now's my chance. the way forward. Can this be? I think I'm invisible. They can't see me at all. I can get closer to them. This is the way forward. Finally free. Now where are you, Neve?
You have outrun death thus far, but have yet to find me. Keep searching, but this time you will be unable to hide. Wield the wand you see before you. Do not squander its extraordinary power.
I've never felt such power.
Depulsor! Bombarder!
Oh!
Bombarder! Defender! Bombarder! Defender! Depulsor! Defender! Bombarder! Defender!
Revelio.
Defender. Bombard. Descender. Descender. Depulsor. Bombarder. Defender. Bombarder. Depulsor. Bombarder. Defender. Bombarder. Depulsor. Descender. Bombarder. Defender.
Hou zit me, bro!
Descender. Bombarder.
Oh, shit.
Bombarder. Defender.
At least I one-shot when you use like the that blade.
Depulsor. Defender. Bombarder. Defender. Bombarder. Defender.
Nice to the boss destroyer.
Bombarder. Depulsor. Defender. Bombarder.
One down.
Bombarda. Descender. Depulsor. Bombarda. Defender. Bombarda. Depulsor. Defender. Bombarda.
Yes! He runs it. It runs. Yo, this game, bro, like, if part 1 is really so insane, I cannot wait for part 2. Like the stages and stuff, man. Yo! That's a strong wand, eh? I must say. Professor Neem. Yeah, I seen I win the doctor today. She gave me $500 worth of
A simple stone.
medication.
This must be for me.
The new forest. Oh yes, I saw yes. Yo, dude, we have to go up there. It was on special. That would be so crazy. Seth, next month is Star Wars Fallen Order 2. I'm freaking excited.
You're far from finished. Pass through the mourners ahead. Nothing is what it seems.
I can't believe she's dead.
Oh, poor Neve. Gone so young.
Neve! We won't be the same without her.
Yes, dude. He walks away in shame.
You found me, but you cannot undo what has been done. The magic of the stone can only conjure a shadow of my former self. But there is no light without shadow, as there is no shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should. Remember that as you witness my memory.
Professor Neve.
Isadora, what you did for your father was remarkable.
Well, wasn't it? And Percival needn't worry about the strands of emotion or the traces that this magic leaves. I found a way to contain all of it.
You haven't stopped.
Goblin Silver.
You spoke to a goblin about this.
Don't worry, he has no idea what we're containing.
We don't know what effect any of this may have. The emotions, the dark traits.
You sound like Percival. And as it happens, I do know. It is a source of strength, of focus. Somehow it enhances my ability to wield magic.
I don't follow, Isadora.
I think we can harness it.
Power like this is not to be toyed with. In the wrong
You
hands.
saw what I did for my father. Oh, Neve, imagine the good we could do. Everyone is in some kind of pain.
Oh!
What are you doing?
in. Can you feel it?
She's losing it.
Oh, Isadora. This must stop. All of it.
You've kept this power to yourselves for so long because you fear it. I choose to embrace it.
Oh, she's losing it.
Is it true? Has someone completed the first 3 trials?
It is, and I have.
But you are so...
Young? I know. You must be Professor Bakar.
I am.
Pleased to meet you. The pensive memory I just witnessed. Was Isadora inhaling painful emotions?
She was.
I found it disturbing. But how did she gain power from it? How did she harness it?
It was disturbing. Although I wonder that you are asking about her power. I hesitate to reveal the location of my pensive to someone who, perhaps, has yet to understand the responsibility of power.
I can assure you, Professor, I do. In fact, what you don't yet know is that a dangerous goblin called Ranrock has accessed the repository at Rookwood Castle. He has learned to harness the contents of it as a source of immense power. He plans to use that power against wizardkind. We have no time to waste.
I see. Nonetheless, the knowledge you shall gain after you witness my memories is too valuable to share without further consideration. I shall require time to confer with the other keepers.
It seems we have no choice but to wait, frustrating as it is. I heard what you told Professor Bakar. Isadora was inhaling emotions to gain power?
She was. And she pulled emotions, as she did from her father, from Professor Fitzgerald, without permission.
Monstrous.
What's more, she said that she found a way to store the traces of magic she extracted in goblin silver.
The repositories?
Possibly. There's something I didn't get a chance to tell you earlier. Ranrock has been digging at locations tied to the 5 names he found in the journals of a goblin metalworker named Bragball.
5 names? The Keepers, and who else? Isadora Morganac?
Precisely. That's how he's been one step ahead of us. Gringotts, the Tower,
Dude,
Rookwood Castle.
The Mandalorian
If the Keepers won't tell you where the next trial is yet, I say we at least maintain a watch on
I hope it goes until season
Perhaps
10
he'll lead us to more information.
Because
perhaps.
if that season
hope to
ends
hear
with
from
season
Lodgok
4 as a
soon.
final, then
I haven't heard
I'm gonna
anything
cry,
since I
man,
learned
bro.
of the drills.
I'm gonna be lost.
Oh, and as you've probably guessed by now, your polyjuice plan worked like a charm.
I knew it would. I may have
Because
done
I
too
mean,
good a
they
job
can pull so
distracting
much
Black.
story from the
I had no
Mandalorian.
idea he can't hold his
I
fire
mean, he's his
whiskey.
own character and he can do he's almost like the Mandalorian is almost like a video game, man. Side quests, main missions. He can explore so much, man. And he can interact with the main guys also. Imagine him interacting with like Han Solo. Or with seeing Luke again.
I shouldn't have reacted so bitterly about your goblin friend.
Yeah.
I apologize. I hope we can
I
finish
mean,
what
he
we
can
started
interact
with
with.
the triptych.
He
Please
can
meet me at the
interact
southern
with a
coast.
lot of
We can
the
search for the final
main
canvas piece.
characters from the movies and the series. Yo, Bad Batch, I only stopped where Tech was racing us. That's the last episode that I stopped by. I want them to continue the Clone Wars again. They must continue like instead of calling it the Clone Wars, they can just call it something else that carries on after episode 4 now. I love them. Yo, the Mandalorian. Oh my gosh. I think I'm gonna watch the Bad Batch tonight. So what I saw of the Bad Batch season 2, right, is that they're doing mostly side missions, man. If it was a game, it's mainly just side missions that they're doing. That's where I am now, man. I don't know if there's a main story yet. Because what I watch now, remember the episodes I watch now, right, is where they went to go find the treasure from Dooku's from Dooku's castle. That was the one I saw, and then there was the pod racing. Well, not pod racing, but some other racing that they did. But they better up that show, man. So I mean, the Disney execs are gonna see a low watch rate. They're gonna can it. I still say they must bring back the Clone Wars, man. But instead of calling it Clone Wars, call it something else. Yo, because from season 1 till season 7, oof, was best animation show. And it was dark awesome, man. It wasn't for kiddies. Average will make another season. But the rate that is coming, and as you said, right, then, yo, man, it's disappointing. So, I mean, the characters are cool.
Deke has some exciting news to share.
You all said that here we were, the other two of us, we were excited for the Bad Batch, man. Yo.
Hello, Deke. Professor Weasley said you had an idea.
Indeed, Deke does. Deke knows that you want to learn about all sorts of beasts, and Deke recently heard rumors of a phoenix nest in a nearby mountain.
A phoenix nest? I wonder if it belongs to the phoenix gnat he mentioned. The one Harlow and the poacher pack are after.
Deke would not doubt it. If Deke has heard of it, surely the nasty poachers have as well, which means it could be in danger.
Well, I'd better go and rescue it then, hadn't I?
Deke thinks so. So majestic a beast should not fall into such vile hands. Deke is not sure why, but Deke feels that saving a phoenix might help to make amends for what happened with Deke's prior master. Deke hopes that you are able to find the phoenix and bring it to the room where it will be safe.
Well, I'd appreciate it not happening.
My brother probably felt broomstick once he's saved up for a new one. I can't wait.
Yes, yes.
That relic is the key to saving Anne. I know it. Meet me outside of Feldcroft as soon as you can.
Aloha, Mora. Revelio. Revelio.
Moment.
Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Cabalso. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso. Incendio. Revelio. That wasn't so difficult. A blockade. Rookwood's poachers are already here. Revelio. Incendio. Confringo. Revelio. Could the Phoenix be in there? Incendio. Lumos. Incendio. Confringo. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio.
What? No. Keep looking. You've seen how much this thing is. Just imagine the whole blooming bird.
Oh, should have stayed at the castle.
Something's not right here.
Focus Totalis. Focus Totalis. Incendio. Revelio.
Sometimes I do wonder if your eyes are still in your head. I really do.
It's Totalis. One less poach, Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Lumos. Confringo. Revelio. More poachers. How many are there? Revelio. It's Totalis. Revelio. The Phoenix.
Oh shit.
It almost seems as if it wants me to follow it. I need to find it before the poachers do.
Oh, I shall enjoy this. I think I have. You there! I see you!
Revelio. Hello, Hamora. Revelio. There it is again. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Confringo. Luma. Incendio. Defendo. Confringo.
Oh, fuck. Oh no, man.
Defendo. Confringo. Incendio. Lumos. Defendo. Not my fault you're a deadly great spider.
I keep forgetting, man. Yo.
Rebellion.
Well, the little hypocrite.
Incendio. Defendo. Had enough. Incendio. Luma. Confringo. Imperial.
Nice.
Who's this joke?
Hang on! You learned that first year, did ya?
Confringo.
What of my own?
That was for Highwing. The beasts around here can sleep a bit easier now. Incendio. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Hello. I'm here to help. I can take you somewhere safe.
Yo, it was easy.
Let's get you back to the room. Deke's going to be pleased. This looks intriguing.
Depulso.
Accio. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio.
Did you find the phoenix?
Yes, Deke. And I rescued it from the poachers. I have it here. It's safe.
Remarkable. Well, what are you waiting for? Deke cannot wait to... My heavens. What a beauty. You keep it close. Professor Weasley and Deke were right to tell you about the Room of Requirement. Look at all you've done, and how many beasts you've rescued. A phoenix is safe now, because of you.
I couldn't have done it without your help, Deke. Thank you.
Deke is grateful for the kind words, and also grateful to have been of assistance to someone like yourself. Helping you do such good for so many beasts has given Deke a sense of peace Deke hasn't known in years. Deke will always be here for you when you need him.
Seems a pleasant enough little place. Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you as well.
What do you have for sale?
What are we in the market for today? Have I mentioned you're welcome to stop by any time?
Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you as well. How can I help you?
What do you have for sale?
What are we in the market for today? Have I mentioned you're welcome to stop by any time?
Sebastian, a lost relic from a catacomb which requires a dark sacrifice.
I know how it sounds, but if this can help you, it's worth the risk.
Does Ominous know about this?
He helped find the scriptorium where we discovered Slytherin's spellbook.
Very well. If Ominous will be there, I'll meet you. We don't have much time. Solomon wants to leave Feldcroft.
What? Leave? Never mind. You need to stall him. Buy us time, Anne. Please.
I shall do my best. I'll be in touch.
Solomon can't take Anne from Feldcroft. Where would they go? When would I see her? Sebastian, I can't believe my uncle wants to leave Feldcroft. Anne's going to stall him. She must. We need time.
Time? For what?
I've learned more about the relic. I cross-referenced Slytherin's spellbook with everything in the library on relics and dark sacrifices. That's when I realized something. I believe the relic will only work inside the catacomb.
We just need to get Anne to the catacomb and work out how to make a dark sacrifice.
Our biggest hurdle may be convincing Ominous. Anne will only give this a chance if he's on board.
And we have to keep all of this from your uncle. If he goes to the headmaster, we could be expelled.
Let me handle Ominous this time. As for my uncle, he's not an Auror anymore. What he doesn't know, well, won't hurt us.
Do you think your uncle would tell anyone at the ministry about all of this if he found out?
If he found out, I doubt he'd go to the ministry. He didn't part ways with them well, from what I understand. He won't say, but I believe his strong aversion to dark magic has something to do with his time there. Anne thinks he once decided to fight fire with fire, so to speak, and resorted to using an unforgivable curse and fight against dark wizards. At least that's what she thought she heard. When he realized what his job had led him to become, he left rather abruptly. So, I'm not sure he'd go to the ministry to report on his own family using dark magic now.
Good luck with Ominous. Until we meet again.
I shall let you know when the four of us should meet at the catacomb. Look for my owl.
No worries, brother. No worries. No worries.
See you soon.
Thank you for sticking with me, bro. What you making? What dinner are you brewing up? Sure.
Nothing pleasant about this coast.
I received your owl. Thank you.
I'm glad you came. I spotted droves of Ranrock's loyalists coming up from the coast. Overheard one of them say they're headed to another cavern, like the one we found. How are they still one step ahead of us? They can't know about the triptych.
I don't know. I did see another memory. This time, it was a keeper named Neve Fitzgerald. She was unnerved by Isadora's use of ancient magic. But I still can't be sure how any of it connects to Ranrock.
These keepers are playing
Jo,
games
maar pauze
with
is
you.
er going over 8
You
years.
need to press them for more information.
It doesn't work like that. To access each of these memories, I have to complete a trial.
Zit, that
It's
man
not as
sitting
easy
was
as you
likes
think.
24/7,
They're
you know that.
showing me the memories in a particular
That-
order.
those people don't get.
Either they don't trust
Load
you,
shedding.
or you don't care enough about Anne to ask the difficult questions.
Of course I care, Sebastian. We've come this far. Don't let your frustration get the better of you.
Fine. I'll defer to your keeper friends, for now. But I don't like it.
We don't have a choice. Now, shall we see why the triptych led us here?
Let's go,
I
quickly,
agree with you, man.
before
bro.
we're spotted.
They love it, man. They love it.
Keep a close eye out. I
They
saw some of
feeling it,
Ranrock's
man.
crew
But
moving
if
off the
time will
path
come,
just ahead.
I
We're
wonder
not in this
why.
life in the Knicks.
Raiding,
Telling
I
you that.
imagine. This mountain used to safeguard local hamlet valuables. But it's been abandoned ever since Ranrock took hold of the coast.
I was only following orders. Leave your accusations in someone else's direction if you don't mind. Afraid to fight?
Mr. Dallas.
Somebody there? Hello?
Could think.
Revelio.
All of Ranrock's loyalists deserve the same fate. Nice work. Thestrals overhead. Some consider them a bad omen.
Not everyone does.
I know that.
All right.
I'm making small talk.
Revelio.
I'm not going to trek up this mountain in silence. I bet the Thestral nest is close by.
Incendio. Confringo. Revelio.
Wait. We should have some sort of plan.
I'm through planning. I'll be quieter than a jobber knob.
Up for a minute. The area's still clear. If anybody cares.
Hello? One less.
Fuck!
Impressed?
Accio.
Why don't you come up here and fight me?
Incendio. Defendo.
I shall avenge your death.
Accio. Incendio.
They got what they deserved.
Okay, bro, going to eat and shower. Catch you on the next one. Enjoy.
What were you thinking?
I was
Thank you,
thinking
brother,
about
man,
dead
for being
goblins.
here.
You could have got us killed.
But I didn't.
Thank you, man, bro.
Revelio.
Looks like Ranrock's loyalists were heading further up the path.
Let's keep going.
Fangs.
Confringo. Revelio. Incendio. Confringo. Revelio.
Ramrock's gonna make everyone pay.
Anything made from goblin silver belongs to us. Whether it's a sword or a repository, whatever.
Did you hear that, Goblin?
Ridiculous notions of ownership.
Someone's here.
All of Ranrock's loyalists deserve the same fate. Nice work.
I agree. Only good wizard's a dead wizard. Ranrock's got that right. Imperative to help him achieve his goals in that regard.
Someone there? Let's get this over.
Let me
Not quick enough.
Revelio. Sebastian, wait.
Wait? For what? Why are you suddenly so cautious?
Listen to me. I know you're angry and frustrated, but charging ahead now could undo all the progress we've made. Lord Gok said...
Oh, your goblin friend?
Stop it. That's enough. Not all goblins are like Ranrock. I am not the enemy. We want the same thing. To find answers.
I thought we wanted the same thing.
We do. Listen to me. Lord Gok has insights into Ranrock that we don't. He told me that Ranrock somehow knows about the Keepers and is searching anywhere connected to each of them. That's why they always seem to be one step ahead. I know what I'm doing. You need to trust me, or I don't see that we can continue together.
Fine. Fine. I'm sorry. I'm letting my emotions get the better of me. And I have been for a while. I do trust you. And I don't think I can help Anne without you.
Good. Ranrock clearly knows more than we thought. We need to be careful and do this right, not just go charging in. We have our work cut out for us. We need to work together if we're going to find the final piece to the triptych.
Revelio.
Agreed.
So far, so good.
Charming. Spiders.
Revelio.
How fitting.
Incendio. Confringo. Defendo. Accio. Repulsor. Repulsor. Revelio. Incendio. Confringo. Defendo. Defendo. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Confringo. Defendo. Confringo. Defendo.
Rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight.
Revelio. Confringo.
Almost as good as if I'd done it myself.
Revelio. Incendio.
These spiders are determined to make a meal of us.
I'm sure we taste better than a...
Revelio. Confringo. Defendo. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Repulsor. Levioso.
Annoying beasts, aren't they?
Revelio.
A staircase leading here. Whatever for?
I don't think anyone's been here for ages.
Incendio. Confringo.
Revelio.
Confringo.
Look at this place. Not really my style.
Revelio.
A bit much, if you ask me.
Confringo. Defendo. Accio. Repulsor. Confringo. Confringo. Incendio. Defendo. Confringo. Bombard. Crucible. Bombarda. Confringo. Defendo. Incendio. Confringo. Defendo.
Getting through the cavern can't have been the only challenge. Perhaps we should search for runes.
We've seen rune symbols like these before.
Accio.
Revelio. Incendio.
Can't get out of here quick enough.
Revelio. Sebastian, a journal entry. We should look for more.
Why couldn't she have kept all her journal entries in one place?
Nice teamwork. Nothing like an angry troll to bring friends together.
Reparo.
That was a piece of work.
More than one.
Revelio.
Did you find something?
A journal entry. Isadora was here.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Revelio.
I'm out of breath after all of those stairs, but the view, well worth it.
Oh my gosh.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Revelio.
Another barrier. Certain. Good news?
This journal entry sounds worrisome.
This can't be a dead end. Must be. Almost as good as if I'd done it myself.
Incendio. Revelio.
This place can't have belonged to only Isadora.
Another rune symbol. Feel as if I should be fluent in runic language by now.
I'm gonna end it now. Load shedding for me. My God.